Hey, what's up, guys? And for the second consecutive year, 2K invited me to Community Day. So in this video, we're going to talk about the things that I'm looking out for and the specific areas that I'm going to be focusing on for Community Day. But before I get started, big shout out to each and every one of you who continue to support the videos. Couldn't do this without you and definitely wouldn't be recognized and given this opportunity if it weren't for guys like Spatial Jones who vouched for me and a lot of you guys who continue to just watch and follow the sauce. And second, thanks to 2K just taking care of some housekeeping here for flying me out all the way from Manila to this undisclosed location to get an early test of the game. And let's talk about that early test. A lot of guys will be focusing on the builder. You have some My Team creators here as well. I will be focused primarily on gameplay. Just like in 2K25 Community Day, you can expect the same amount of videos if I don't die making them. But if you remember, I had 7 videos out as soon as the embargo was lifted. That was kind of insane, but I'm hoping to match that if not exceed it. But what am I going to focus on? And the first thing I'm going to start with is dribbling and shot creation. For dribbling, it's whether you can chain into animations quicker. Are those dead frames where you have to wait for an animation to play out reduced or maybe removed? How good is the cancel system in year 2 of its implementation? Secretly, the cancel system is one of the ways to speed boost really well that's not tied to a dribble style. In fact, I think some of the best players noticed how the cancel system allowed for more freedom to make up for the shortcomings of some animations and the stiffness in dribbling. This includes improvements to pro play, more pro play animations, especially for guys that need them. I'm talking about Treyman, Anthony Simons, these extremely shifty guys who do not play like themselves. And taking a look at updates to some of the other players as well, who frankly have not gotten that much good of a pro play implementation. More importantly, I'm going to take a look at how 2K's implemented the return of the old moves that were removed. I'm talking about the misdirection dribble. I'm talking about the momentum crossover. They have been putting safeguards in place according to the blog in terms of making sure that dribble spamming isn't at play. So we're also going to take a look at that, but also we're going to take a look at how the motion engine affects not just dribbling, but offense overall, and also defense. And that's the second key part that I'm going to focus on, defense. With the return of moves that were taken out, with introduction of new mechanics, I want to see how defense has been able to keep up. One of the focuses of 2K26 gameplay, according to the blog, was speeding up animations, and I want to make sure that, the changes to defense, which so far are only highlighted as improved physicality and body ups that will impact perimeter defense and interior defense, but also removing canned animations in favor of more skill-based ways to defend, to create steals, so on and so forth. I want to make sure that defense is in a position that the game is balanced overall. And I'm confident that these devs, who have been the devs for a long time now, have gameplay balance still in mind. I'm also going to take a look at shooting. This is a big thing and also ties with defense. With shooting now, for the first time, being a pure green window with no RNG, I'm going to take a look at how is 2K tuning these green windows. How is the contest system going to be affected by this change in game design? But I also want to hear from you guys. Which aspects of the game should I take a look at? I'm reviewing the notes, I'm reviewing all the Mike Wang tweets, I'm reviewing all the gameplay blogs to make sure that every mechanic that was mentioned will at least be tested for Community Day. I'm also going to give a wider perspective on how the game feels and not just cater to my playstyle. That's just to give more guys a deeper insight to how the game plays. But also, let me know which teams and which players you want me to showcase. There's not much time between now and Community Day testing, so I need to see it quickly and I need to see it fast. So with that said, I'm excited for 2K26 as someone that enjoyed 2K25 despite its limitations and recognizing some of the weaknesses in year 1 of the dribble system. I'm looking forward to hopefully what is a game that caters to way more people. The motion engine is something that I'm also going to take a look at, frankly. I'm still skeptical of how they were able to implement it. Is it going to be restricting, especially with the lower body pose matching? And of course, me being who I am in terms of how I play the game, you can look forward to some shaftiness for 2K26. I need my Steph Curry fix. It's an annual tradition at this point. Every year, I think I have the best Steph Curry in the game, creating a system of moves using Steph Curry's combos in 2K24, strengthening the chef system in 2K25 with the evolution of the SGA book hybrid system. Yeah, you can look forward to me not only recreating NBA 2K26 gameplay the way it's supposed to from a simulation basketball perspective, but also see what kind of sauce we can cook up with, you know. Um, so yeah, once again, thank you everyone for continuing to support me. None of this is possible without all of you. A big shout out to everyone that's watched a single video, commented, gave it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Appreciate you guys 100%. And once again, thank you to 2K for flying me out. See you in the next video. It should be a good one. And yeah, this year, I'm not going to make the mistake of uh, not watermarking the gameplay. Like Rich Sosa, I did not forget. I didn't even put a watermark, and some other guys just downloaded it and put their own watermark into that. YouTube is a very tough game, man. Very tough game. A lot of thieves out there. Oh, see you in the next one. Peace.